For his statement. I'll recognize the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Good morning, Chairman Peterson, Ranking Member Conway. Thank you for your time this morning. And I am here today to urge the committee to take up two very important pieces of legislation regarding animal protection. The first is H.R. 1002, the Welfare of Our Friends, or the Wolf Act, introduced by myself and Congressman Chris G.T. Thompson and McGovern, which to date has garnered over 200 co-sponsors. This bipartisan bill would amend the Animal Welfare Act to prohibit the issuance or the renewal of a license to dog breeders and exhibitors until they have demonstrated compliance through facility inspection. And this is common sense legislation that will help to stop puppy mills and abusive dog breeders from continuing to get their licenses in a direct family member's, spouse's, or cohabitant's name. And it also ensures that those who have had licenses suspended or revoked in the last 10 years do not procure one. This legislation helps to bolster the actions that the Department of Agriculture is currently taking with their rule proposal, which seeks to eliminate automatic license renewals. It suggests that reapplication would be necessary every 3 years. And while I'm supportive of the USDA's proposed rule, I believe that the Wolf Act goes one step further in protecting dogs from abusive handlers by making licensing requirements stricter. Second, Mr. Chairman and Mr. Ranking Member, I'd like to bring to the committee's attention H.R. 2442, the Puppy Protection Act. This bill was introduced by myself and Congressman Chris Rushenthaler and McGovern. Currently has 37 co-sponsors, and this bipartisan bill would amend the Animal Welfare Act to ban harmful practices such as cage stacking and wire flooring in pet areas. It requires the following: that dogs over 12 weeks old have room to exercise, dogs be fed at least twice a day, and have access to clean and unfrozen water at all times. All dogs receive annual veterinary examinations, and it also includes many other common sense measures meant to ensure reasonable well-being of these animals. And while some of the provisions in the bill are in the USDA's proposed rule, the Puppy Protection Act provides additional standards of care to ensure that dogs in USDA licensed facilities are treated humanely. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Ranking Member, both of these bills have the strong support of the Humane Society, the ASPCA, and numerous other animal advocacy groups. And I hope the committee will consider these two important pieces of legislation that will help protect our friends in need who are in need of these protections. Thank the committee for its time, and I urge the committee to take up these bills. And I yield back.
Thanks, gentlemen, for his statement.